Hello, and welcome back here to Legacy of Kain Defiance. Now, let us continue onwards. This is going to be the third time that I've went through this area. Just to get to, as I said before, in my last playthrough, presumably, a shrine for Raziel. That has to be this way. And yes, when we get to the other area, we're not going to jump down because I think the vampire hunters, if I'm honest, I think they keep on spawning in this area that I keep going through. Something else to know about, like, swapping between the spectral and material realms in this game. You don't have to be at full health for it. You can just do it at any point. I'm pretty sure you can have half health in the spectral, and you can just go on and spawn into the real world. But you just have to find these points. This game it feels really good to play, so I am curious with how I don't have the exact numbers, but I would presume that the remastered collection of Story 1 and 2 have done pretty well. So I'd hope that this gets a HD like remaster as well. It might do, who knows? Because I know that a lot of like projects and Kickstarters have been massively successful so far with this series, so that's a good sign. And this area just keeps on bringing them in, so I'll get the guys Oh! Give me that soul. And your soul as well. I am the Soul Reaver after all. Gimme. Is there everyone in this building? Oh, there is! Right. How is my XP doing? Oh, I'm on the cusp! I'm on the cusp of leveling up. Just seeing if there's an arcane tomb over here. Don't think there is. To be fair, I don't really need to be going for the arcane tombs. It's just concept art. Right. Some progression.
Phantasmal Tempest.
Sounds pretty sick. Phantasmal Tempest. Oh, it's pretty good. Oh, the music went a bit haywire then. I completely missed every hit there. Give me your soul. Oh. This place looks interesting. Alright, so I'm going to presume we need to use our shift ability. Yes, it rises the platforms. Oh, there's enemies here, so I want to just deal with the enemies. Well, there was. Where are they? Can I hear them? Oh, is he just chilling up there? Yeah, I was going to say, am I going crazy? Because I can't actually see where... That right then sounded like one of those, like, soul eater crab things. But I just, for the life of me, can't see where it is. Well, let's just forget about it, I suppose. Brah. Alright, the dark orbs need to be... pretty sure you need to swap them to light orbs, and vice versa when it comes to the light orbs. You have to turn them to dark orbs. A neat feature, I think, yeah, Raziel is a faster climber than Kain, which is just a pretty neat thing. Oh, well, that didn't work out, did it? So literally just kill the enemies, huh? Well, bring it on. Yes. How about you? Okay, well that activates it, okay. I'm also kind of curious how this game came about, really. Like, was it initially supposed to be just Soul Reaver 3, and then they decided we're going to put Kain as the playable character? That's the main reason why it's not called Soul Reaver 3, by the way, is the fact that, because of the fact that you play as both Kain and Raziel, they were kind of like, it can't be Soul Reaver, it has to be named something else. So Defiance was just the title that they chose. Just to define their destiny. Haha. Now let's go through this warp gate.
As I stepped through, I felt a sense of displacement as some arcane sorcery transported me away. This was clearly some ancient ruin of a vampire civilization. Perhaps here I would finally decipher the riddle of my destiny. Throughout these ruins, I found murals depicting the seminal events of vampire history. These scenes commemorated a great war between the ancient vampires and their rivals. In triumph, they banished their adversaries from the world and raised the pillars as the lock that binds them. The image of the Reaver was inscribed throughout this place, always depicted with reverence. The vampire's holy weapon was destined to be borne by their prophesied hero, for whom it was forged. But if this was my destiny, why had the Reaver tried to consume me?
Interesting. Why indeed? Yeah, so these murals, they are just depicting like imagery and stuff that we saw in the second game, Saw Reaver 2, and it's kind of like just a recap, I guess, and to like bring people to speed who have never played the game before, who might be playing this one for the first time. Anyways.
This scene depicted the appointment of the original vampire guardians, each summoned to serve when the pillars were raised. Each guardian is aligned to the principle of the pillar he serves, and the balance guardian is the axis of them all.
That warp gate has been destroyed. Let's get down there. Aha! Yes. Here's me. Come here. Here we go. Combat is far better in this one than in the other one. Where are you? Ah, you're up there, huh? Guess I'll have to find some way of getting to you. I'm not going to be joined by the possessed Hilden, who are possessing corpses. Give me your soul. Come here. Definitely Hilden. I think I already said it, but like even the doors over there, massive Hilden symbols. There we go. Come at me. Let's forge the blade.
At last it was done. The Reaver was forged with darkness. As I felt this new power coursing within the Wraithblade, I knew that now the Light Temple would open to me.
So much for the Reaver enhancements not being permanent. So they slightly retcon things from game to game. I'm okay with it. Like, you can select which blade you want at any given time with all its cool noises and such.
Dark Reaver.
Yes. Dark indeed. I didn't even show off what the Kain's flame emblem does. It's a very powerful emblem, actually. It basically has the I forget what it was in Soul Reaver 1. Soul Reaver Blood on 1. I think it was like for like Berserk, it was called, or something like that. It made everyone fight each other. Kind of like what Kain's special with his second emblem does. And Raziel's blades will always do something different as well. The Spectral and Material Reavers just do like an energy blast. And the Dark Reaver does its own unique thing when it's fully charged up. Okay. One way to go now, and that's here. So, they didn't really get like a translucent representation of this, but essentially I am cloaked in darkness, so they can't actually see me. And these corpses are getting a bit more sophisticated, a little bit more powerful. You'll notice that they start leveling up as you level up, I suppose. Yeah, so that's the first of many forged chambers. Looks like those gargoyles. So if I go up here... Oh! However... pass on through unseen. You have to use the correct corresponding Reaver for the doors. They're all like symbolized with a different Reaver. So the Light Reaver temple shrine room has like I needed the Dark Reaver to get in there. Which I shall. I have the ability to get in there, as Raziel said. So I shall get in there. Now, let's annihilate these vampire hunters. So Raziel has seen the true face of evil. Anyone else up here? No. Oh, nice one. Haha, missed every hit. There's a priestess somewhere who's buffing them. There you are. There's a shield. Using your inferno magics to enhance their abilities and your own. Give me a soul. So, when it's fully upgraded, the weapons do a bit more damage. The Dark Reaver's like shooting out like projectiles. Admittedly, this priestess is messing me up a little bit. There we go, got it that time. I do belong in this world. Right, any more troops over there? There is. Very good. Don't give him a chance. Give me that soul. Alright. That's a good fight. I'd say it was a good fight. So loud. Oh, she knows that I'm around hitting her. Yes. Yes. Ooh, sucks to be you. Back over here, I suppose. It's like a big area. Is there any, like, secrets or... No. It's just a cemetery. souls. He says it's his world, but I'm beating the shit out of that guy. Okay. Sneaky, sneaky Raziel. You think you can surround me? Hey, that ain't nice. No, you don't. Oh, maybe he did get away a little bit. Oh, he got him before I got him. Gotcha. Doors barred. Need some kind of object to get through there. Can't make that distance, but we can if we do this. What awaits in here?
Against all odds, I had stumbled into Kain's own mausoleum. This seemed an unlikely coincidence.
A neat little detail on the, well, you have the artist's signature down the bottom right there, but a little nice detail about like this portrait of Kain. He has his fangs in the spectral realm, like clearly a vampire, and then once you transform, once you go back to the material realm, it's like a human portrait of him. Yes, as you can see, a human portrait of Kain. So the image itself warps, which is pretty neat.
Kain's family crest.
Ooh. On guard. Guess I have to go that way. Yes, that was a good fight. That was a very good fight, actually. I forget the name of the first town where Kain dies. He was just after a mug of ale for a distant traveller from Cohagen. And then it all went to shit. Well, Mortanius, like, hired brigands to kill him, but, you know, mug of ale guy, that's what I'm saying. He's the reason why we have this mess in the first place. Well, Kain got rid of him with a flay in my playthrough anyways. Kain's mausoleum. Aha! Oh God. Not much strategy against these guys, just wail upon them. These shades that cast no shadows. Yeah. And we're back here. The path to the light shrine? Whoa. I am emulating this, so it's a bit wonky. Raziel can glide a very long distance in this one as well in comparison to the other games. You're in the straight line. TK to break objects. Yes. Yes, indeed. What's this?
Faceted orb.
Of course it's a faceted orb. I think I know what we need to do. Yeah, so long gone are the puzzles in this game. Well, it's a puzzle of a different kind. It's like they're just easier in this game.
Again, I experienced that odd sense of displacement as I was transported to the vampire ruin once more. But this chamber was different than the first. In their defeat, the vampire's enemy retaliated with a terrible curse, afflicting the vampires with a bloodthirst that turned their once noble race into ravenous predators. This curse plunged the vampires into despair and apparently drove many to madness and self-annihilation. What was it that so devastated them that they were driven to suicide?
Bloodlust, maybe. Immortality. I'll accept a fight with any. Hey, hey! Stop that, you. You want to fight? I'll give you a fight. Come at me. Oh, I'm stuck on this little bit of platform. Oh, there's quite a few of you. There we go. Have at it. So many of you. Whew. That's all of you. Yes.
I had succeeded. The Reaver was forged with the power of light, and now my way was clear. I would seek out Ariel at the pillars and see if she could enlighten me.
Oh, it's a big guy on his way toward me. Quite intimidating as well. Now that technically should blind him, but not a statue. Oh yeah. You reckon to that, huh? You can't beat me. Oh. Oh, he actually hit me. Doesn't actually feel like I'm hitting him anymore. Doesn't feel as chunky.
Shatter Spirit.
Ooh, Shatter Spirit. Ah. Oh. Eat that. Must find way out of the light shrine. It's a lot of glitchy textures at the moment. From over there, so it's this way. Yeah, the Light Reaver blinds enemies. You can imagine what the Fire Reaver would do. Nothing there. There's one more somewhere. Right there. Nice. Hello. Oh, hello. I like how when you're absorbing souls in the air, you hover for a bit. Right. There has to be a way of getting back to the... there it is.
Light Reaver.
Light Reaver indeed.
I have the means now to depart the cemetery. I only needed to find the gate that would send me on my way.
Cool. Well, now let's leave then. Come at me. Agents of my master. You have no power here. Clearly they don't have any power here. I'm gonna say this way? It doesn't really matter, both ways lead to the same point. At least I think they do. But there's a chamber that has like a light thing. That doesn't make any sense. There's one of these like hallways that has like a locked door that I can use. Oh, snap. It's in here, probably. This is probably the right way, actually. Yes. Ah. No neat secret. Increase my health. Then let's get out the cemetery and be on our merry way. Ah, you're doing it. You're increasing the health. Ah. Abominable woman. And you teleported away somewhere. Right, where did you go? I actually don't know where she went. Ah! fireballs as well. Come on. Hey. Lady Vampire Huntress. Hey. More power. There's another priestess somewhere. There she is. God damn you. We need to get rid of the sorceresses as quick as possible. That seems to blind them for a little bit of time. Now, give me some health back. That's you. And you. Gimme. Right. Oh, she's up there casting spells or something like that, but I don't think they can get down here, so I'm not going to bother going all the way around just to get them when I can just, like, continue on the path. Two sorceresses at the same place. Interesting. Oh, I hate them. Because they're just like, they're teaming up their magic. Stop double teaming your magic on me. Ah! How dare ye! Where did she go? She went somewhere. She can't be invisible. I think that might be just a visual glitch. Because I'm pretty sure they can't do that. Right. Now, let's head on our way. We've had fun times in the cemetery, but now we must leave to the pillars of Nosgoth. And then the other one?
At last, the gate yielded to the powers of light and darkness with which the Reaver had been forged. The way to the pillars was open.
strange. We are both after the pillars. Well, going towards the pillars. Ah. Right, their weapons are more powerful now. I'll show off what this flame ability does.
Die, vampire!
It makes them go berserk and turn on each other. For a short amount of time, then it just wears off, it would seem. There's something satisfying about killing Sarafan. Very satisfying indeed. Okay. So we can take aim with our TK ability. Set these braziers alight, but we need to have something else before we can actually go that way. Anyways, to the pillars of Nosgoth.
How strange to see this place long before my birth. Centuries before the corruption set in that would poison the land and put me on the treacherous path I still followed. In the future, these edifices would be condemned to darkness and decay. I would cause their fall and build my empire upon their ruins. Was it still possible that with the right knowledge, the right moves, I might one day see Nosgoth restored, the pillars pure once more? My answer, according to Mobius, lay somewhere to the west of this place. I could restore the world, perhaps, but never again could I give Nosgoth back her innocence.
Ah, such cool dialogue. It's generally, like, very cool. Ah. Into the drink you go. And hopefully I don't drop into the drink. God, I've got this cough that just won't go away. The pillar of balance. Alright, this is where I came from, this direction. So let's go this way instead. Around the tree. Nothing that way. Over here it is. This might be an ambush. Sounds like one. Oh, big guys with swords. Leveled up, and I just came to the realization Raziel is more experienced than I am now. This is about an angle, because I can't see the dude. Yes. Not bothering with that. Just get down there. Can I? Oh, must allow TK meter to charge. How about you two attack each other?
Attack!
Well then, attack me, big bruiser. Ooh, you're powerful indeed. But I'm more powerful. Little icy bed of water.
My path ended here, offering only this empty vista. Was this another of Mobius's little jokes? Or a puzzle for which I had not yet found the answer?
Well, it would seem I need another piece of the balance emblem.
The symbol seemed familiar. Perhaps I needed to recover another fragment of the balance emblem before I could proceed. Stone disc.
Yes, it's a stone disc. Oh, way up. Where are they? Archers. Fight me like a real man, you pussies. Yes. Hey! Okay. I love that. That animation's so good. Did he die from that? He died from that. Wimp. Or as Faraday would say, whelp. Something's hitting me, like archers, but I can't see from where. Oh, over there.
Stone infernal sundering.
Basically smashing the blade right in the fucking head. Like this. Ah, my old friend. Yes, I'm done with thee. I've had my feed. Shades. it's cool, like, alternating between the two characters in the two different timelines, because, well, it's the same timeline, but one's in the past, one's in the present, I suppose you could say. Because they're both going to be at the pillars, but just at different points in time. Because Raziel wants to find Ariel, who, as of right now, is she's not born for another like 470 years, something like that. I'm presuming she's around 30 when she dies. Might be a bit younger. About one another. Archers. It's a worse group of guys than an archer. Alright, you. Nice. I'm curious, actually. Would they turn on each other to do this? Oh, they do. Oh, I think I remember what the name of the ability was. I think it was just called Fury or something like that. But I can't remember. Oh, water. Let's be careful. There's a thing over there that I might want. By might, I mean, yes, I do want, and that looks like a bit of a shrine, doesn't it? Give me that. There's two weapons in this game that alright, so the last two upgrades, I feel you don't get enough time with them. Haha, I inadvertently did something there with what I said, but you don't get enough time with like the last two upgrades. With these like upgrades, sure, but with the last two, the last Kain upgrade and the last Raziel upgrade, not that much. And I forgot, there's kind of like a final upgrade right at the end that I've not even mentioned. Why did I do that? I don't know. Because the platforming, it's the camera angles pretty much. It's hard to judge jumps and stuff like that. I did pretty well in the Sarafan Stronghold, but this one's going to be a little bit more trickier.
Another fragment of the balance emblem. This one endowed with the properties of dimension. Perhaps this would reveal the mystery that lay west of the pillars, if Mobius spoke the truth, and there was indeed something there to find.
Of course there's something there to find, Kain. Always is. Yes, so it looks like there's two more parts of the balance emblem, doesn't there? This is a dimension blade.
dimension.
Dimension. Open up for me. Oh, there's a priest somewhere. Archers. Ooh, nice. Ooh, that guy sounded like he was in a lot of pain, didn't he? This is a good blade. Yes, die. Yes. Yes. No, I do that to you. You don't do that to me. Oh, some guys over there as well. Ooh. Nice. Let's get him. Three of those guys on the ridge. Ooh, can I even TK that guy? Oh, I can! Don't have enough. Come on. Yes! These guys with the big swords, you know they're going to be tougher than the rest. They are. Only partially.
They victors.
Ooh, that was nice. Oh, snap. Ooh, you're getting a few good hits in, good sir. Alright, let's get back over here. This might actually be the end of the Sarafan, actually. I don't think we're fighting for much longer. There's a priest somewhere.
Get him!
But I've been killing quite a few of them on the top level as well, because the Dimension Reaver, as you can tell, will transport you through time and space. Well, just through space, I suppose. Yes, it's very funny indeed. Oh. Oh! was pretty good, wasn't it? Off you go. And that guy's dead. That's a pretty good dimension super I just pulled off right there. Get out of here. Yeah, you deserved it.
The mist that shrouded this lake, miraculously now cleared away, revealing an ancient citadel. So Mobius had not lied. Or perhaps this was simply another of the time streamer's illusions, meant to slow my true endeavor.
Let's follow this path.
The vampire hunters, brazen as they were, feared to walk these paths. I knew one spirit haunted this place. Perhaps there were others as well.
Perhaps. Maybe. Oh, it was a trap. Get out of my face. She's not gonna come in, she's just gonna be standing outside buffing them. Although she hasn't buffed them yet. Will increase their damage outputs. She will. There we go, I think they're protected a little bit. My light reaver's at full. She came within the confines of the barrier, leaving herself wide open. Oh, big boy! I forgot about him. Well, this max upgraded light reaver here is doing pretty well, blinding him. Yes, they progressively get a bit more intense. Right, the Hilden are possessing even the sorcerers, it would seem. Anyone who has like a presence into seeing into the beyond.
These smouldering sconces seemed as though they would ignite. If only I had a fire source.
Oh, maybe a fire reaver, you know? Maybe we're gonna get a fire reaver. Right. Just scratch my ear really quickly. And then, nope, not do that. Not go all the way up to just fall back down. Go about here and then... It's not really how that was intended to play out, but hey, I'm not gonna complain. Here we are. No, you don't. Yes. Come on. You will never get a foothold back into this world. Give me your soul. I think that's all of them. Oh yes, I remember, it's this one. Before that, let's go up here first. Just going around for secrets or health talismans, that kind of deal. I see the Fire Reaver symbol. So, I'm guessing this is the fire part of the game. Ah. Ooh. Block puzzle. I do love me a block puzzle. Let's get this into position. And then let's pull the block. Awesome.
I sought to unravel the mystery of my fate, and in this image lay my first clue. For this scene depicted the forging of the Reaver, the weapon destined to become my prison, and I recognized its maker. The years had changed him, but this was unmistakably the vampire Vorador, and in this era, he still lived. If I could reach him before Mobius's mob hunted him down, he would provide the answers I sought. These images chronicled Vorador's creation. As I already knew, he had not been born a vampire, but had been turned by the infamous Janos Audron. But this mural suggested that Vorador's origins were even more significant. Apparently, he was the first human to whom the dark gift had been passed. This was the vampires' desperate bid to preserve their bloodline, for their enemies had cursed them not only with bloodthirst, but with sterility as well.
So this is the meat of the Legacy of Kain series that makes it so good. It's not so much retconning, but it recontextualizes like events and like characters so well, and it's just like intertwines them into like one like fantastically woven like tapestry. Essentially, it's brilliant. It's a brilliant game series. Right, we have to find our way. Whoa! Hello.
This spirit vessel was not yet activated. Perhaps there was some means for me to awaken it.
Yes. There will be. But before that, let's just have a check around the place. Oh. Yep. Pesky camera angles. Oh, there we go. Tome right there. It's funny that I'm still going for the tomes and stuff like that, but I don't get all of them. I don't actually play this game as much as, say, Story River 1 and 2. Okay, we've already been that way. It's over there, and there's over in here. Ah, braziers, that are not lit. I wonder if we're gonna have to light them. This probably leads back to the entrance of this shrine chamber. I presume it does. How about you? Scum. Yeah, it's a shame this series didn't catch on like, say, like a God of War, because it's a bit too... It is niche. I love it, but it's very like dark gothic fantasy adventure. It doesn't really appeal on like Kratos being, I'm man who's mad, now I'm gonna kill everything, and then it becomes Dad of Boy, which I will get around to playing Dad of Boy, but not just yet. Right. Spirit world we go, into the spectral. And find a way to activate this spirit forge. To upgrade the Reaver with elemental fire.
Approaching the tomb, I was met by the spectre of the Guardian himself.
Eternity weighs heavily.
I have a solution.
I bear it in atonement. But your moment of existence has passed. Come and be released.
Wow. This guy has a health bar, which means he's a boss. Now this is one of like I love Story River 2 the most, but the complaint about it was it's very linear, heavily story focused, not that big in way of boss battles. So with Defiance, they were like, alright, certain fans want more boss fights, we'll give them boss fights. Ultimately, the boss fights in Story River 1 are the best, because those are more environmental puzzle fights. Whereas this is just a straight up fight. Yeah, that was just a straight up fight, that. But it is one of those things that, like, you can't reclass killing your Sarafan brothers and your Sarafan self in the second game as a boss fight, because they're just like the standard characters, like standard Sarafan characters, human characters. They have the movesets. They're just a bit quicker, that's all. Whereas this one, generally, there's some tactic to go behind fighting some of the bosses. These ones are kind of simple. They're just like wail on them almost. But when it comes to a few of the other bosses later on at the end game of Defiance here, it will get a bit more varied.
I was met by the spectre of the Nature Guardian, monstrously deformed since its death centuries ago.
Rejoice, creature, for today your spirit will return to the One.
I don't want to join the One, alright? That sounds like a nightmare. Ah! No, don't do it. Nature Guardian, don't do it. Don't boot me. Oh, you're gonna boot me! I'll get you. No souls around. Yeah, look, my health isn't fully restored, but I can just warp on back into the material realm, just like that. Interesting that it's playing this boss music when there's nothing going on.
As the Reaver absorbed the souls of the Nature and Conflict Guardians, it was imbued with the elemental power of fire with which their principles were aligned. I was now equipped to reach the pillars. Fire Reaver.
Okay. Fire Reaver's always been my favourite. I think it's everyone's favourite, if I'm honest. There's like some pretty cool new Reavers later on, but like the Fire one is... it's just, it sounds mighty impressive. Anyways, let's light these braziers. So we have 3 more to do. Well, if there's 3 more, let's get to it. That kind of like glitched out a little bit there, a little bit. It was not having that one. No, come on. Oh. I almost got a bit worried there. I thought, oh, the emulation is messed up. It's not like showing the braziers. Right, next part. How to get out of here. Is it this way? Hopefully it is. It is. Now let's get out. Are back, huh? Ah, it's because I'm fighting right next to the door. Not ideal. Right. But the good news is we can go venture forth to the pillars of Nosgoth. Hey! This guy's gonna be a bit tougher now, that. Yeah, he's gonna be a bit tougher. Ah, you son of a bitch. How to deal with this guy? Ah, fucking A. You just have to try and... That's how we deal with them. Ah, the Sarafan stronghold.
Once again, I beheld the pillars of Nosgoth, crumbling in decay now, following the corruption of the Circle. Here I would find Ariel, the specter of the murdered Balance Guardian, and the last pure, undefiled member of the Guardian Circle. Bound here upon her death, she was doomed to haunt these pillars until her successor fulfilled his terrible duty, and balance was restored.
What manner of creature approaches?
I know you well, Ariel, though you do not yet know me.
I have no time for riddles, strange one.
All you have is time. I have come to seek your guidance.
I counsel only one man, and you are not he. But you will know him soon. The contagion of your kind is coming to an end.
My kind? What exactly do you think I am?
Your name shall remain unspoken, as decreed by our ancestors. You serve the one who so brutally took my life and set this tragedy in motion. But even now, hope is at work. Balance will be restored, and your kind will be expelled forever.
You have pinned your hopes on Kain. He will disappoint you.
What can you know of Kain?
More than you could ever fathom.
He will do what he must when the time comes.
By choosing his own death. A sacrifice for the world. You don't know Kain very well.
I know what he is called to do. My faith sustains me.
Is it faith or fear? You know that if Kain refuses the sacrifice, you will never leave here. And you begin to suspect.
I will not hear your poison, fiend.
Grant me the answers I require, and I will leave you to your pathetic delusions.
Ask, then.
I seek the vampire Vorador.
To kill him, perhaps? or to join him in death. But for Kain, he is the last of his kind. Mobius's mob has done its work.
My reasons are my own.
His refuge lies in the heart of the Black Forest. And may you molder there together until the end comes.
Ooh, okay. Aha!
Die, foul beast!
What do you mean, die, foul beast? You die. Wah! Oh, you're actually... I'm actually low on health here. Ooh. Ooh. Ah! I might actually... Ooh, snap, I might actually die. Give me health, I need it. Again, you can't die per se, but you can, being blasted back to the last checkpoint. The enemies, I don't think the enemies respawn, I think they stay the exact same. Oh. I need to be here anyways. There's this. Oh, big boy and sorceress. Not good. Ah, she disappeared. Of course she did. Why would she stay? Yes, burn. Your soul. Right, burn up, big boy. Oh, that guy's been possessed. Need the health. That's a tad bit more dangerous than I was expecting. It would appear that we need the air reaver to progress.
This seemed to be attuned to the elemental principle of air. Bronze disc.
Yeah, that is a bronze disc, alright. Raziel's not wrong. Ah, look at that. Any more hiding in the leaves? Huh? Huh? They definitely are hiding in those leaves. It's funny that we need a bronze disc to get through there, where we can just shift through that gate. Kain can just walk, like, you know, phase through it with his mist form. But Raziel, he needs a bronze disc to get through that, for some reason. Any more traps? I knew it. Yes! Burn! You son of a bitch. Ah! She's possessed by a demon by the Hilden. Yes. XP. How much XP do I have?
Bronze dip.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Time to burn. Sounds mighty impressive. The Fire Reaver when it's fully upgraded. It's interesting that they made that choice of you have to get an item to get through there, where, yeah, as I said before, all you needed was to phase through the gate. Oh yeah, because he's burning. Oh! He's become one of them. Set ablaze and have your soul ripped out of your body. Sucks to be him, I suppose. Oh, hello! Oh, shit! Yeah, the combat is far better in this one than any of the other games in the series. That gives me a little bit of space to jump up there, huh? No, you get down. I can hear like the squids, but I can't see them anywhere. I'm wondering if they just are actually spawning in or not.
Imperial Rending.
Put the sword down on the head when you're in the air. That's what that is. Hey, it's not nice hitting folks, okay? Oh! Look at a giant crab! Now he's absorbing my soul like the reefs. Come on then. Yeah. There you are. You become a big crustacean. There are multiple more. Oh, they're probably all around the pillars. But we're not going to the pillars, we're going over here. To find my way back into the physical world, though. Because I messed up the jump. Do I actually have to go the way... I have to go back, don't I? No. Surely the... Hang on. It's too high up to reach. Right, so I do have to go backwards. Right, okay. Just that noise makes me feel like I'm being stalked. It can't be this far back. Yeah. Okay. Okay, where's the point to get back into the physical world? There you are. That's like the normal one, then they become those big giant crab crustaceans. I just need a point to come back into the physical world. That's all I need. Right there. Oh. Gimme. Hey. Got absorbed by you, dude, huh? Another one. Okay, where's that spot? It's a long way. It's not that long. It's not that far away. What was that rumbling? I hear a rumbling. Okay, vampire hunters. You cornered yourselves in with me. Not good for you. Sucks to be you. Right, now, let's not mess up that jump. I won't presume that these guys have respawned, which they haven't. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna bother with like. I'll take on the guys on the bottom floor. On the first floor. That guy. No one else, you hear? Get down there and die. Yes. It's a bit brutal. Just checking if there's any secret there. There isn't. Yep, they're just gonna spawn in constantly, so we're moving onwards. We need to get the Air Reaver to progress to Vorador's keep. Vorador's mansion, shall I say. Oh, big boy down there. How are you doing, big boy? Tell me, can you swim? Ooh. Wow. It's like a giant vampire citadel. Oh yes, I can. So Kain can float, but he can't glide like Raziel can. So if Kain was to do this, he just drop into the water just really slowly. But Raziel can just make the distance. Nice. No, that's really cool. Like the Fire Reaver with just Raziel is very cool. Very cool. Wind. This puzzle blows. Ha 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 ha. No, the puzzle blows, alright. Okay, so that's done that.
Howling Heartstone.
I like it. It's the fact that they just got the voice actors to read these lines. They didn't need to bother with it, because like the Howling Heartstone is just used up straight away in this one bit of the game. But they just got like Michael Bell just to read the line, and same as Simon Templeman to just read lines. Doesn't seem to be any arcane tomes or anything like that. So what we do is we just boosh, and then Then we just walk on through. The warp gate.
I was transported to yet another ancient vampire chamber, this one apparently aligned with the elemental power of air. These murals had suffered some damage. Once again I recognized the vampire's hero, but this scene revealed something new. For here they had also depicted his destined adversary, now partially obscured, who seemed to bear a flaming sword.
Flaming sword, huh? Well, ain't that interesting? Oh. Alright. Alright. Burn. Stronger foes. No, you don't. Gotcha. Now every spirit shrine should be unactivated at the start. You need to activate them. Okay. Hello? You know what, after all these years, I think I realised why I don't level Raziel up as much, like as fast as Kain. And I think it's because I don't stop and fight the Shua. I think I just avoid the Shua. I don't even know are they called the Shua? I think they are called the Shua. They have a very weird name that I'm always like, am I pronouncing it right? The scavengers of the underworld.
In winning all, we lost all. In winning what we thought mattered, we lost what truly mattered. But for you, there is a chance.
What chance is that?
The bliss of death. I offer it.
But I do not accept.
Right answer, Raziel. That was the right answer. Don't accept that rubbish. Ah, you've separated yourself into multiple forms. Ain't gonna help you though, is it? Nah. Okay, that's a bit more of the Legacy of Kain Defiance, so I'm just going to pause it for now, and then I'll be continuing on next time. So, yeah, there's been quite a few things. Kain's on his way to some vampire citadel, and Raziel is in, presumably, the air shrine, and learning more and more about the history of Nosgoth with the vampires, their ancient enemy. It would appear that the vampires' champion had a foe, a prophesized adversary, and yeah, it's getting a bit meaty, a bit juicy. Like the timeline, all the events are kind of like orbiting around like the era of Blood Omen 1 almost, with Raziel because he's there, but Kain is 500 years beforehand, but he's still trying to find like ways to prevent the corruption of the pillars. As Kain said, he might be able to restore the world, but he could never give back Nosgoth her innocence. Fantastic line. And yeah, I hope you have been enjoying. I've been waffling on for a bit too long now, and I'll see you next time. So if you have enjoyed, please do like and subscribe and all that jazz, and I'll be back with more Legacy of Kain Defiance in the next one. All right, bye.